you guys know me. Ever since 2005, I have always been open to the possibility of Michael being guilty. Did Michael go to the island? Perhaps. Did Michael actually touch anybody? Perhaps. Does this right here prove that he didn't touch anybody? No, it doesn't. All it does for this is for the people who are anti-Michael Jackson and the people who are MJ fans. All this deposition proves is that this one particular victim that the case was about denied giving Michael Jackson a massage or doing anything sexual. We can confirm that. But that's just this is about one person. People seem to be forgetting that this one individual does not correlate with every single victim who came to the fucking island. This is one potential victim. One person. So again, this doesn't prove that Michael's guilty, and it doesn't prove that Michael's innocent either. It's just this particular case. So, did Michael do anything with this victim and the whole massage thing? No, he did not. But could he have done things with other victims? I don't fucking know. And again, to reiterate, the list of people we saw at the beginning of the video are not automatic pedophiles. They are not, it's not a client list. You're looking at the list incorrectly. It's people named in a deposition. There is no, listen, I hate to break it to you, but Epstein didn't have a little booklet saying, oh, Bill Clinton fucked some kids, okay, and put that on the list. Stephen Hawking, well, he can't move, so I'm gonna put him on the list. It's not a list of child molesters. It's a list of people who visited the island, business associates, people who flew on the plane, etc. So while many of these people probably are pedophiles, it doesn't actually prove that. The only one who actually has like solid, provable evidence that they are on the list and they are a pedophile is Bill Clinton. I think what Trump wants, what Mike Lawler wants, and what many other people want is going to happen. People are going to forget about it. Because here's I'll predict it right now. You're not going to see the files. Straight up, just straight up. Whether if they're blocked by the left or the right, you won't see them. You will never, ever find out who went to the island, what political side they're on, and who is fucking kids. You are not going to figure it out. Eventually, when people make videos like this, complaining, saying, release it, give us the fucking files, give us the fucking files. A few months from now, we're all gonna be like, well, we're not gonna get them, guys, so let's just move on. And then in a year, nobody will say a fucking word. That is what's going to happen.
Like, there are so many people working behind the scenes to hide this list, not just Donald fucking Trump. Okay? But, so the point is, I'm telling you right now, it will never be released. Long after Trump stops being president, long after Trump even dies, you will never see the list. Take my prediction. You will never fucking see it because there will always be someone's name on there who's gonna hide it, and that's the fact. They keep saying, "Oh, we got it this time. We got it this time." Like those fucking YouTubers, or I think they were TikTokers, who got a binder a couple months ago, and it was the exact same papers we already saw like 3 years ago.
A lot of people have been talking about the fact that Trump finally signed the release of the Epstein Files, and people are still in the process of thinking that they'll actually see them. I've already made 2 videos, but this is your reminder that even if the files are released, it's still going to be covered in nothing but black ink. So, released or not, you're not actually going to learn anything because everything you want to see, which is which elites, politicians, and celebrities are on it, you're either A, only going to hear the same information like Bill Clinton and stuff like, and people like them that you already know about, and the rest of the people that you don't know about are going to be blacked out. Again, as I said, the reason that they're taking this long is because they're either A, don't want to be found out, or B, releasing it but with their names blocked out. You people need to accept that the people in charge of releasing them are the same people who are on them. You're not ever going to see them. Just accept it as a fact.
So, the big question from all those clips, is Matt's FTR wrong? Yes. I was wrong. I know, I can't believe it either. I'm right pretty much all the time, but I was actually wrong this time. I said in like 5 different videos they would never release the Epstein Files because, you know, the powerful people want to protect the powerful people. But no, yesterday, Friday, December 19th, they did it. They released the Epstein Files, and I'll show you a clip right here from Jake Tapper on CNN.
Talk about blacking out. I don't know if I can get a close-up of my phone. This is one of the documents that the Justice Department released. It's 100 pages.
Right,
This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see. It's all black. It's just 100 pages of redaction.
So in other words, is Matt's FTR wrong? No, of course not. My reputation for being right pretty much all the time is solid, and it's amazing to me. What does amaze me, though, are all of you people who actually thought that they would get released. Now, that is fucking hilarious. Of course they're not going to be released. And then you have people... I've said this before in videos, but you know what I hate? I really, really hate
I know Matt hates so many things. I really fucking hate when people ask obvious questions, right? I mean, anything from safe things to less safe things. Like, for example, when people buy modern stuff and the modern stuff breaks quickly, people go, "Why is it broken? It's new, I just bought it." Or when people have old things that they've had for like 50, 60 years, they go, "Wow, I've had this thing for so long, it's so old, why isn't it broken? I can't believe it's lasting so long." These are questions you shouldn't be asking if you actually understand the real world. That's how the real world works. Old stuff is built to last longer. It's just a fact. That shouldn't surprise you. In the same way that, more serious things shouldn't surprise you. Oh, why are all these powerful elites being protected with the redactions, and why aren't they being arrested for their crimes? Because they're powerful fucking elites, you stupid fuck! Like, these people have committed crimes. Why aren't they going to jail? They're not going to jail because if they did go to jail, they would be putting themselves in jail. Let me ask you a question. If you committed a crime, would you willingly walk into jail? Well, you might actually. People who feel guilty about their crimes will go to jail on their own. They will willingly walk in. But if you're a powerful elitist psychopath with no moral compass and you commit crimes, you are obviously not going to willingly go to jail. And even if you were going to willingly go to jail, you wouldn't wait 20, 30 years and go now. You would have gone when you committed the crime 20, 30 years ago, because if you actually had a conscience, that's when you would go. You would go right after you committed the crime. If you wait 20, 30 years after committing the crime, that means you didn't feel bad about it. And if you don't understand what I'm saying because you're fucking dumb, it's that, again, the only people who have the power to put these people in jail are the same people committing the crimes. You stupid, dense fucking people. Holy shit, is it that complicated? Of course it's redacted, because the people who are in the fucking redacted files are the people who release them. They're protecting them. Ow, my hand. The people who have the power to release the files are the same people whose names are written in them. Durr! And, of course, the people who, because they're not all the people who have the power to release them, but they're a combination of people the people who release them, the people who are the people who are in them, but also the people they want to protect. Even if, let's say, who's in the file? Well, we know Bill Clinton is. That's not new information. Bill Clinton's been known to be in there for over 15 years. So if that's new information to you, then wow. But, I mean, Bill Clinton literally has a frame of himself in Epstein's house wearing that blue dress. I mean, let me explain something to you. Epstein's Island was like the play place at McDonald's, which is Gen Z wouldn't know, but McDonald's used to have like a big play area, and they got rid of it like 10 years ago. Anyway, that was back when the world didn't suck. But Epstein's Island is like that McDonald's play place to Bill Clinton, okay? Anyway, we know Bill Clinton's been there for a very long time, and not new information. Point is, though, all the people that have the power to not redact it are the same people who are fucking in there. They're not gonna out themselves, and as well as all the people they want to help out, such as Bill Clinton and everyone else. This is not new information. It's not shocking information. You should all know this. However, in fairness, it wasn't just the obvious information. There were also pictures. Again, a lot of these pictures have already been seen, but some of them are new. And before you say, Matt, I guess you were wrong, there was things released. Yes, except that the stuff that was released, including pictures, are things that look safe. I mean, do you have any idea how easy it is to look at these pictures and go, yeah, okay, these people are with Epstein and they're doing things like partying, having dinner, etc., but that's what the pictures look like. They look like they're just visiting Epstein for business meetings or having dinner parties or whatever. So, yes, these the people in these photos are most likely child molesters, but the pictures don't prove that they are. I'm not saying that these people aren't child molesters. I'm just saying that the pictures don't prove that, because they're literally just like dinner pictures. So that's why the pictures were safe to release, not the written documents, because the written documents actually show a lot more than of what we as people would want to see, whereas the pictures only at most imply, okay, they had dinner together. Who gives a fuck? But anyway, let's take a look at them anyway. This is an old picture of Bill Clinton, and of course, I mean, right off the bat, we have the woman's face blacked out. I mean, even the pictures are being redacted. So this girl could be a victim. I really don't know. I mean, what do you expect? We got Bill Clinton in the pool, and I don't even... Is that might be Ghislaine Maxwell, I think. We got a picture of Bill Clinton getting a blowjob, or at least he's laying in blowjob position. We got Mick Jagger with a woman's face blacked out again. What a fucking surprise. Chris Tucker with another woman's face blacked out. You got a picture of Bill Clinton and some other people, some other child molesters. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 redactions on this photo, which I think this is, I don't know, is that Prince Andrew? I don't even fucking know. I'm not good at this. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 redactions, and only her face and his face is being shown. Here we go, you got Mick Jagger, Bill Clinton. This is obviously from the same day. It's just a dinner party. Like, you know, you're not seeing much here. Chris Tucker, Bill Clinton again. Okay. We've got Jeffrey Epstein holding one of his victims, and they don't want to show that. And again, before dumb people go, well, see, why aren't they showing her face? I thought we were supposed to protect victims. Because powerful people don't want to go to jail. Obviously. And powerful people protect other powerful people. Do I need to do... I mean, listen, I try to make my videos very easy to digest. See, I can't even talk. I work really hard to make sure that my YouTube videos, all of them, are very simple to digest. You know, I don't speak in big words. My videos are long because I tend to over-explain things for stupid people. I almost feel like it's still too much, and I need to go to, like, preschool level. Powerful people protect powerful people, little Timmy. Got another one with 2 more redactions, of course. Okay, Bill Clinton doing one of his parties, probably right before fucking a kid. Another picture of a group of child molesters. Our 2 favorite child molesters. And it wasn't just these, by the way. I would actually say that some of my favorite photos are the Michael Jackson ones. Oh! Does this mean that Matt was right about Michael Jackson, or was he wrong about Michael Jackson? I don't know. I honestly don't even know if I can put this video in my Matt's FTR was right series. I don't. Because I don't know. I mean, I was right about the redaction. But am I right about Michael Jackson? Hey, why does that rhyme? Because look at this. Okay, there are 2 photos. First of all, this picture's old. This is not a new picture. We saw this picture literally years ago. It's Michael visiting Epstein's home in West Palm Beach, Florida, and he was literally only there because he was looking for property. And we have this one with Michael looking actually very uncomfortable. Clinton, well, it's Bill Clinton, and Diana Ross, his mother. Haha, funny joke. And 3 more redactions. But all I want to say is this. This doesn't prove anything. It doesn't prove that Michael's guilty or innocent. It proves literally fucking nothing. Because again, we already know. Okay, come on. I mean, this is time for Matt's class, okay? Everybody already knows that a lot of celebrities and politicians would visit Epstein. But it doesn't mean they were there to fuck kids. They were also there for, like, those dinner parties or business meetings, property, and shit like that. Pictures prove literally nothing. Most of these people probably are child molesters. And as far as Michael's concerned, well, I do believe he's guilty now. But is he guilty when it comes specifically to Epstein's Island? I don't know. We don't have evidence of that. I think Michael did most of his dirty work at Neverland. I don't think he did most of his dirty work on Epstein's island. But, so as I can say, this proves absolutely nothing in terms of Michael being a child molester in relation to Epstein. But it does prove one thing. It does prove that they at least knew each other to an extent. It could, I'm not going to say for sure because this is reaching a little bit, but it could prove that Michael knew what Epstein was doing, right? Not that Michael was involved, but that he knew what Epstein was doing. Literally in my video, you saw it at the beginning of this one, I made 2 years ago called Is Michael Jackson in the Epstein Files, where there was one victim talking about how they had actually met Michael, and they were asked in a deposition, did you give Michael a massage? And the girl said no. It was a very simple deposition. I made a video on it. It's on the Matthew C. MJ channel. Go watch it if you want. I put a clip of it at the beginning of this video too. And yeah, anyway, it might prove that Michael at the very least knew what kind of person Epstein really was. It could prove that Michael knew what happened at the island, but it does not prove that Michael Jackson engaged in these activities while on the island. In fact, it doesn't even prove that Michael went there, because the picture we do have is from West Palm Beach, Florida, not from Epstein's island. So the pictures don't even prove that Michael went to the island, let alone did things on the island. But yes, I do think Michael is guilty, just not specifically of this situation. Anyway, I got nothing else to say. This is a total fucking waste of time, as I said it would be. Now, will more things be released later? Yeah, probably. We're probably going to get more redacted files. We might get more photographs of people that we already knew were child molesters. Wasting more of our time and pretending that things are being released when they're obviously not actually being released, because I said that wouldn't fucking happen. As more things get released in the next few days, few weeks, few months, I might make a video. I don't really know. I don't want to keep making videos about this one topic because I hate doing that. But if I don't make any more videos, let me just end off here by saying this. Everything else will also be redacted. Stop having hope and wasting your time. Get a fucking brain and listen to Matt's FTR. I'm the one who's right, as always. Okay, goodbye.